Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mabel. So today I have this beautiful makeup tutorial look for you. I did on this my dark skin model. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, please do keep on watching. See how beautiful she looks. Yes, beautiful. Alright, so jumping straight to the tutorial, I'm going to first of all clean her face with my organic water. Next up, I'm going to start doing her brows. For that, I'm using the Pond's primer to mattify the brows. Next up, I'm going to use the Elegant concealer in the shade Fawn to apply on her brows, and I'm going to set that in place with the Beauty by Eddie setting powder in the shade Tawny. I'm so sorry guys if I'm a bit fast on this video. Please let me know in the comment section down below the length of videos you want, and I will definitely give you that. So I'm taking this edge control to put her hairs in place. I really love this edge control. So to draw her brows, I'm using the Hega and Esther brow pomade in the shade Ebony. I use this to outline, and to fill in the brows, I'm going to use this black pencil from Davis. I'm going to use this to fill in the tail part of her brows because she's dark, so I wanted the brows a bit dark. To highlight, I'm using this two Elegant concealer in the shade Fawn and Toast. I mix it together and I'm going to use it as her highlight. To highlight the top part of her brows, I'm using this black Oppo stick foundation in the shade Ebony. I'm going to use this and mix it with the leftover concealer I have on my palm, and I'm going to use this to highlight the top part of her brows, like so. You want to make sure you take your time to blend it in. Now to set those concealer in place, I'm taking my powder palette from my V Beauty powder palette, and I'm going to take a dark shade from there, and I'm using that to set her highlight. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to start with my benign Clown White. I'm going to use this to blend all over her eyes. So guys, today we're not going for really busy look. We're going for something very simple. I think it's just two eyeshadow shades I used. So I'm going to start with this Blossom eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this dark brown, and I'm going to apply this all over her lid, like so. I wasn't okay with the brown, so I went ahead to add my powder shade, like the darkest color in my powder palette. I'm going to add that so as to deepen this brown some more. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. These eyes they're very simple, very simple to recreate. If you recreate this look, please make sure to tag me on Instagram. So right now I'm taking my Blossom palette, and I'm going to take that reddish brown to make sure that I transition the colors, and that is it for the eyes, guys. To line her eyes, I'm using the Karat gel eyeliner. I'm still taking that gel liner to line her inner corners, like so. Now over to mascara. I'm using the Colossal mascara, and I'm going to use this to apply on her lashes. So for lashes, I'm going to use this old pair of lashes from I can't remember where I got it from, by the way, but it's old. I've had it for a while, and I'm going to use this Lanel bonding glue. Moving on to her skin work, I'm going to hydrate her face with this Kiss Beauty setting spray, and after then I went ahead to apply the Dr. Rachel face serum all over her face, like so. You want to make sure before you apply any other product, make sure that the one you apply dries down first, okay? So now I'm going in with my Blossom sunscreen, I'm focusing this product more underneath her eyes, like so. For primer, I'm mixing my Rimmel Stay Matte primer and my Ponds primer together, and I'm going to use this to apply all over her face except her under eyes. Now I'm going to set that primer in place with this Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Amber. For foundation, I mix V Beauty foundation and oh sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to blend this in like so. So for blush, I'm going to use the classic blush, but I'm making sure I take my time to blend. Alright guys, so please, now is the right time to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell beside it, and please like this video so far. So highlight, I'm mixing two elegant concealers, and I added a little bit of that black opal stick foundation just to get her shade. Yeah, I think I remember now. The foundation I mixed with is Maybelline foundation. So now I'm going to take my time to blend in the highlight. To set her face, I'm going to use the Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Amber. I'm going to use this to blend underneath her eyes. Guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't really notice this while I was filming. Like, I think the foundation oxidizes and it's giving her like this yellow undertone, but trust me, it wasn't like that when I applied it. But anyways, I've learned my lesson. I'm letting you know so you don't make the same mistake, okay? Moving on to her face powder, I'm using my V Beauty powder, and I'm going to take these two shades there, and I'm going to use this to apply all over her face. To contour her face, I'm going to use this dark shade from my palette, the darkest shade, but trust me, it wasn't still showing. So yeah, this is what I'm going to use to contour her face like so. I'm still going to take this shade to contour her nose as well. For blush, I'm taking my Morphe 39A palette, but I'm taking a more reddish blush for her instead of using the orange. I actually mix it with the orange though. Now I'm taking my V Beauty powder palette, and I'm taking this yellow undertone to make sure I blend underneath her eyes. And make sure I use that powder to set all the highlighted areas. So now I'm smashing her nose, and for that I'm using the setting powder we used, which is the Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Tawny. I'm going to use this to snatch her nose and also use this to do her reverse contour. So right now I'm pressing the powder into her skin like so. Right now I'm setting her face with the Kiss Beauty setting spray, which is the green tea Kiss Beauty setting spray. I'm going to use this to make sure I break down all those powdery look. Make sure you take your beauty sponge to damp it in when the face is still wet. So for blush, I'm using my Tehila blush and highlight palette, and I'm going to take this red shade there. I'm going to use it to emphasize her blush some more. Now I'm taking my benign eyeshadow base, and I'm going to use it to apply on her waterline. To smudge that out, I'm going to take this black from my Blossom palette, and I'm going to use black to smudge it out because of the kind of lips I'm going for. For highlighter, I'm taking the Hega and Esther highlighter, and I'm going to take the shade Starlight. I'm also going to use a highlight to apply on her brow bone area. Moving on to lipstick, I'm going to start with my eye magic lipstick, and I'm going to mix that white and that nude there. So to line her lips, I'm going to take that darkest shade from there, and I'm going to mix it with my Karat gel liner. Yes, you heard me. So as to get a very dark shade. That's what I'm using to line her lips. As you can see, I lined it before with the new shade in my lipstick palette, but it wasn't as dark as I wanted, so I had to add that gel liner. And I'm going to take my time to blend this in. I really love this lip combo. I'm going to add a little bit of that white because that was what I was going for. See how beautiful her lips and her eyes are looking, guys. I'm going to take my time to blend. Now I'm going over it with a gloss. Now I'm going to take this TM Essential Always on the Glow, and I'm going to use it to apply on her body. And guys, this is the before and this is the after. Amazing, right? Oh my goodness, she looks so stunning. I had to style the hair for her, and this is the finished look. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, my loves. Mwah.